In this video, we're talking all about our pricing page and giving you an overview of the services we offer at Two Worlds Web Design. All the websites we design and develop are built within WordPress. Why do we choose WordPress? Well, it's the world's most popular content management system, powering over 30% of all websites on the internet. With the popularity and resources that come with this, WordPress has established itself with industry-leading security and performance. It's highly flexible for any kind of project and is capable of supporting a website of any scale. To add to its flexibility, it's also open source, hosting a massive community of third-party developers creating tools available to anyone. To top it off, it's also relatively user-friendly, and this allows clients to post content or make little tweaks and changes if they so desire. And that is why we use WordPress. Okay, so back on our pricing page, we're going to check out each package that we offer here. I'm going to show you guys some examples of what you can expect, and we'll go into a little bit more detail than what we have here on the page. So starting at the top, we have our first package, which is the We're Here website. This is our single page website that starts at $1,000. So let's talk about what it includes. So the first bullet point is one of our WordPress theme design templates. Now, what does this mean? Well, we use Avada theme for all of our websites. A theme is a group of files that gives your site a lot of its design rules and a general format for how the site's going to be laid out. There's a lot of flexibility with our theme here, so you don't have to feel like you're going to be restricted in design choices. This is just our foundation of the design. Within this theme, we have 88 pre-built websites for you to choose from. If you don't want to do a lot of design work and you'd like something more affordable, then choosing a pre-built theme is a great way to start out with your website. So if we scroll down here, you're going to see all the themes here, and you can check all these out, click into them, look around, and see what stands out to you. You also have categories, so you can choose corporate or a shop, e-commerce, creative, etc. So let's say we're a restaurant, we can go to the food category, and we have all these to look at. So we can look at this takeout website, and here's their example for this website. It has basically everything laid out, and all we have to do is come in and replace content and pictures, and you can also tweak, colors, and all of this is very customizable, but your foundation is here and it's done for you. You can also check out other pages like their about and see how that's laid out, and these look really great. So let's take a look at one more. We'll go with the digital agency. So we have a beautiful header laid out, some nice images here, their partners laid out, nice slider image, some of their services, etc. You guys get the gist. You can check out all these, take your time, and find a theme that you like, and we can set that up for your site. So back to our services page. Our next bullet point is all required plugins. What this means is all of our websites have a list of required plugins that are going to be the baseline for getting your site secure and running properly. And so we're going to go in and install and set up these plugins to make sure your site's good to go. These are plugins such as anti-spam to make sure your contact forms don't get abused, analytics data and other important statistics to help with search engine optimization as well as marketing, and plugins required by the theme. And moving on to our last bullet point, we'll take your website live with your choice of a hosting provider. So if you already have a website up, you have a domain, you're paying a host already, we'll sync your new site with this host at no additional charge. If you're in need of a host or you're going to need images for your site and copywriting, those will come at additional charge. If you're unsure of any of this or you have questions, you can contact us. We'll give you quotes. We can answer any questions you may have. Also, if you're not interested in one of our 88 pre-built templates here, we can do custom designs and you'll work with one of our designers to do that. But keep in mind that'll be double the price to start with, and it could go further depending on how many pages you need designed. Once again, feel free to inquire if you have any questions about a custom design. We can always do a hybrid of using a template and branching out with some custom features that you need. Alright, so you know a little more about this single page website. Let's show you guys an example of what one is going to look like. So here's Total Brand Management. This is a design manufacturing company, and they're using the single page design. This is all they needed. It works for them, so perfect. You see they do have a menu here at the top, but if you click on these, it's just going to scroll down to that desired section, like their About Us, Our Work, and Contact. Gives you a form here. Very simple, affordable, gets the job done. You might not need more than this. This single page design is great if you're just starting out or you haven't fully fleshed out your branding and you don't want to dump a bunch of time into designing something that you're not fully ready for. And we'll now move to our next section, the Essential website. Starting at $2,000, this is double the price, and this website features 5 essential pages. Most of the details will be the same here as the We're Here website, the main difference just being the 4 essential pages added on. That's going to be your About Us page, Contact Us page, and then 2 services pages. So as an example of these additional pages, here is a template landscaper website. Generally, your single page website would look something like this. And to have these additional pages, you get the top menu here that are going to take you to About Us, be an additional page, obviously. You'll have 2 service pages, and then you'd have a Contact Us page, similar to this. So what if you need more pages? Say you want more services or a gallery, news, portfolio, blog. Well, if we scroll down here, we see there is an additional web page service. It's $350 per additional web page. This will include content placement and image placement. So you guys will provide the content and images, and we'll take care of the rest, create the page, link it to your menu, and we're done. If you need images or content created by us, we can do that, but it is an additional cost. So copywriting would be that content, and this is going to be $500 per page. We can write up to 400 words of content just for you. This includes editing the content, revising, and getting it approved by you. We have professional copywriters that will make your content stand out and help your customers meet their needs. Similar to copywriting, we have stock images. So if you don't have a lot of professional images taken for your business, or you see areas where an image could be used, but you don't quite have relevant images for that, we can acquire stock images for your website at $50 per image. You can either find images on your own through iStock and link them to us and let us know what you'd like purchased and then add it to the site, or we can help you with guidance, recommendations, and we can even pick them out for you and have you review our selection. We take the image selection pretty seriously. We don't want to use just any random stock image because this is a big part of the messaging and kind of character of your site, and you want images that are really going to enhance the content and experience and make your business genuine and authentic. Moving on again, we have a stock homepage slider video. Now, what is that? Well, here's an example. We'll go to monstertamer.com, which is a web hosting company, and this was designed by us. It's a slider video with text. So this is a full width, large slider video that plays on the homepage, and you can throw text over it. Here we have the services on each video. I think there's something like 6 videos that slide through here. So we have domain management. Next one is frequent software updates. You get the gist. And this is just a really attractive way to catch a visitor's eye when they first enter your site and share what you're about. This will keep things simple and visually appealing. If you scroll down, you'll just see your general website content here where we go. But this slider really captures people when they first enter. So moving back, once again, this includes video selection, purchasing, and placement. Just like our stock images, we can select stock videos in the same way. Okay, now moving down again, we have the portfolio add-on, and this is how you're going to showcase your work. The portfolio layout is customizable, and it's going to depend on the content we're showcasing for you and how you'd like it to be best displayed. But for an example, we have this client here who has the portfolio menu item that we can go ahead and click on here. And then this is a branding firm, so they want to showcase their logos, some apparel they've created, business cards, posters, etc. If we click into one of these, it'll take you to a logos page, and then you have some logos they've designed here, and you can click in to get a better look. And yeah, well, for the most part, I'm sure you guys understand what a portfolio is, and you'll know if you need one or not. Okay, so next we have the blog add-on. Once again, fairly straightforward. This is going to be $1,000 to set up, and both of these will include the first post placement. So we can just go ahead and check out our own blog here as an example. We have the blog posts, most recent, sorted by the top. Click in to read more. So you have an image, some text, related blog posts, talks about the author if you'd like an author, date posts, categories. Comments for us are off, but you can turn comments and have more social interaction if you'd like. There's also social share buttons we can add to this. And this layout can completely change depending on what theme you end up choosing. So if you want something different or the blog is going to be an important piece of your website, we can tailor it to exactly how you like it. And let's move on to our next service. Now, the employment add-on at a fixed price of $1,000. This is going to be essentially your virtual job applications. You can post different positions available and also let people apply for them and read about them. So for example of this, we'll go to our athletic club client and we'll go to their employment page under contact. And here you have the main summary page with each position. You can read about them and click into a specific position. And once you've decided on a position, you can apply online here. That takes you to another application page. Pretty straightforward. Moving on again, we'll go check out our email sign up. For $500, you can set up the email sign up button, which allows your users to sign up for emails and get alerts whenever you send out something new. And for an example of that, we can go to a meadery we worked for, and we have a get updates button. And when you click that, you can fill out information and subscribe to their newsletter. This is a perfect way to keep your visitors up to date and inform them on any new news within your business. And I think we have one more left here. It's the e-commerce shopping cart setup. This will include your first product listing as well as the WooCommerce software package, which is an open source plugin that's going to allow us to build an e-commerce platform on your website. This will run you a flat rate of $2,000 for the entire setup and your first product listing. If you need us listing more or all of your products, well, you'll have to inquire about that because that's another fee. Our shopping cart functionality is all hosted through the WooCommerce software plugin. This is a premium platform built on WordPress, and in our opinion, it's the best available for e-commerce. We're going to set up the point of sales, so how are people paying for your products, whether that's through PayPal, card, or any other platforms. We calculate your taxes state to state, and any kind of custom information and details on your product pages. and we have a lot of flexibility on what we can do here and how we can help you best serve your customers. For an example shopping cart, we have a very simple one here set up for a meadery. If we go to their shop now page, you'll see different mead they have offering here. And you have a shopping cart feature, obviously, where you can add a bottle to your cart like so, fill out your information and check out, and you're good to go. So there's a very brief overview of the services we offer and what you can expect from them. So if you're ready to work with the best and get your brand out there on a sleek new website, then please contact us today at Two Worlds Web Design, and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.